chapter 2, verse 25, the Bible says that God heard the Israelites crying out in pain, and the Bible says he marked it. And in that mark, God decides to send a person to help demonstrate his power. He sends a man, Silas, to go and demonstrate his power, to carry out his power. In the midst of their pain, 40 plus years, some scholars have suggested that between Joseph and Moses is nearly 60 to 300 years. X amount of years, they're crying out to God, saying, Lord, free us. God, heal us. Deliver us. God takes it into consideration. And as he is mapping out their future, he is preparing to demonstrate his power. And someone in this room, you have been drowning in depression, drowning in pessimism, drowning in negativity, disregarding your pain. Although it's frustrating and disappointing, your pain creates capacity and opportunity for God to demonstrate his power. Someone in this room, the reason why his power is not manifested is because you are not allowing your weakness to be seen. That's what the Bible says. Paul says, there's a thorn in my flesh, a measure of Satan to buffet me. And the Bible says, I asked the Lord 3 times to remove the thorn. God does not remove the thorn, but instead tells him, my grace is sufficient for you. Yes. So Paul had to change his approach. He stopped saying, Lord, remove the thorn. He shifted his prayer of removal to praise of thanksgiving. Because I've learned now that in my pain, God's power is made perfect. And someone in this room, the reason why, Shataya, you have yet to see God's manifested power is because you have not given God your weakness.